AI is already having a significant effect for children and young people. We're learning already about how it's impacting their education and how they're using AI tools to help them in their education journey. And we're also seeing how it's helping them with their learning experience. But we're also picking up as well through Childline the harms that young people are experiencing through AI as well, from the negative experience they're having from AI chatbots through to, sadly, the generation of child sexual abuse material using children's images using AI tools as well. So we're seeing benefits for children, but we're also seeing the harms. AI is going to have such a transformative impact if we get it right for children and young people. Just imagine a future where they have very personalised experience of education, being able to pursue the educational goals they want to achieve by using AI tools and AI educational companions. There's going to be huge potential. It's also going to have a real potential positive impact in the economy and in the future jobs market as well, and also in the entertainment experiences that children and young people have. So if we get it right, if we get the regulation of AI, if we get the developments of AI right, and we design and safe at the start, AI can have a really positive impact for children and young people in their lives as a child, but also in their adulthood as well. My real concern about AI is twofold. Number one is that AI development is being taking place largely unregulated here in the UK, and that's not just an issue here in the UK, it's an issue globally as well. And if we take the learning from social media, not having those guardrails around social media led to lots of harms coming out. And if we don't get that regulatory model right, if we don't get that focus on design and safety right, then we can develop AI which is very harmful for children. The second concern for me is that AI is a general purpose technology and we don't know what the harms are going to be yet. So we're trying to predict what those harms can be, and the technology is moving on so fast that government, policymakers, regulators can't keep pace with it as well. So we hear lots of questions from children and people about AI. They're curious, they're interested to know more. They're also concerned to know who is behind these AI tools as well. What are the nature of these tech companies? How accountable are they? And they want to know what the benefits are going to be for them, but they also want to know how we safeguard them with these AI tools. How are we preventing the harms that they too often see in their peer network and their friendship groups as well? So, they're much more likely to have used AI tools than adults are as well. And AI is going to be a feature not just of their childhood, but their adulthood, which is different to my generation as well. And I suppose the last thing that they're saying to us is they want to be part of the conversation. Too often they're left out of the conversation, and we're talking about their lives today and their future, and they need to be at the table. The responsibility to ensure that young people are at the table around AI sits with the tech companies. They should do much more in engaging children and young people in those developments, right from their conception through to those AI tools being deployed into the marketplace. And of course, there's a big responsibility for government, which is why campaign organisations like the NSPCC see online safety as one of our core priorities, and ensuring that children and young people's voices are heard at the table as well, and we'll continue to do that. A good future for AI, if we get it right, means that there's guardrails around that AI, that we're designing in safety into those large language models, onto the AI models, onto the AI tools, into machine learning. We're thinking about safety, we're thinking about that positive experience. And I suppose the third thing, in a more meta level, is it enriches our lives, it adds values to our lives, it enables us to be better human beings, to better connect with each other, and to contribute to the good society, one which is inclusive, compassionate and fair. So I think we have the real potential to get AI right for our society, but it's going to take effort by the UK government working with the European Union and working with the American government, and it's going to take some hard work because there's such positive potential of AI for our economy, for our society, for our lives, but it's going to bring some harms. And if we don't get that right, the harms from AI are going to make the harms from social media look like a pleasant walk in the park as well. So I feel hopeful that we get it right, but I think I need a bit more optimism as well, because that's going to take serious concerted action. And when you look around the globe today, governments of all different descriptions are struggling to grapple with how do we build guardrails into AI before we start to deploy those models into our economy. And that's a big challenge. We need a different model of regulation to the one we've had for things like social media, which is a mature market that we've had for 20 years in our economy. We're asking quite a lot of our regulators and our governments to do. And so I'm hopeful we get it right, but I will continue to work on my optimism.